Hi, I'm Mara McFalls, and welcome to Panasonic's Picture Perfect. Okay, so I have hundreds of pictures of friends, but really only a couple have turned out well. So what is it that makes a great portrait? Well, I asked my friend Jeff to come over. He's a professional photographer, and he's gonna hook us up with a couple of tips on how to best use light to give us a really spectacular shot.
Why don't you come on up here, Mara? I saw some really interesting light on these steps.
Okay.
You've got this great window.
Do you want me to sit down right here?
Sure. You see the pattern the leaves are making on that wall? Just go ahead and relax and gaze off in that window. Now, it's really important for people to feel comfortable when they're having their photo taken. You know, so relax. Try to pick some interesting spots where you have some good light.
Like
concentrate on the direction of the light. Maybe move up one more step.
Okay.
All right? That's perfect. Just relax. Now I'm going to shoot through the steps because I kind of like the pattern. All right. Now what I'm looking at here is this wonderful light coming in this window. People go to a studio and they'll spend hundreds of dollars on lights and everything like that.
Right.
People feel more relaxed in a home. Use the window light to your advantage. Find the direction of it. Obviously I wouldn't turn the other way and photograph you because your face would be all in shadow.
Right.
But the way I have you here, you've got beautiful light on your face. You've got these great visual elements here that I like to take advantage. I think it lends itself to a good portrait.
Okay.
Okay? Why don't we head upstairs? I'm going to show you something else.
Okay.
I sort of like the design of these three windows. And what I'm going to try to do is use some softer light on you. Okay? If you notice here on the windowsill, how the light is hitting right here, but it's really shady on this wall.
Right.
The same light that's hitting the windowsill, I'm now going to have light your face, just very softly. And all you need to do is go ahead and lean up against there. I just want you to look out the window, all right, and relax. Think about all the things we've done in the past couple days, learning how to take better portraits. Okay, now look right at me. Great. One more. Great. Now, let me show you. So in this shot, you can see we used the soft light coming in this window as opposed to the other window that had a lot of harsh light coming in. Both of them we use to our advantage to get some really good portraits. But a lot of times you don't have great light.
You probably have something in your bag of tricks, I'm sure.
Well, I do.
Help us out.
Really simple ways to show you how to get some great portraits without good window light.
Okay.
Let's go downstairs.
Okay, downstairs.
We went to the local hardware store, and for under $10, you can buy one of these little handy shop lights with a clip on them. And with a regular light bulb, you've got a great source of light for shooting portraits. It's pretty simple, very light, portable, and as soon as I put it on you, you know, you're going to be able to see how great the light is. Now, the one great thing about this shop light is you can move it around, so you can start to learn the angles of light and how you prefer to have things lit.
And so this is casting shadows on part of my face. Is that's going to make it a good shot?
Yeah, but it's giving a little bit of mood to it. And if I have it up, it won't cast a shadow on the background.
Okay.
Rather than down, which, you know, kind of gives you monster light. But I tend to like to have it up a little bit, you know. And, okay, go ahead and relax there for a second and let me shoot a picture. It's a nice, warm source of light. Very easy, very portable, and a great way to learn lighting, you know, for under $10.
Cool.
Okay? Why don't we go outside and use some of that angled sunlight of the evening for some other portraits?
All right, we can go in the backyard.
Okay.
Back here.
People always like to take portraits outside. And you can really use good angled sunlight like we have this afternoon to our advantage.
Okay.
Okay? Now, this area presents us with a whole bunch of challenges. We're in a neighborhood, it's a suburban area. We want to keep it clean though because we've got these mountains out here. We've got a nice attractive fence. Really what I'm interested in a portrait is a great picture of you though, that kind of captures the light and the mood and really your personality.
Can we get a shot of the mountains in the back?
We can give it a shot.
Let's give it a shot. Colorado flavor. Do I just stand right in front of the...
Go ahead and stand right there.
Frame the mountains with my hands, maybe?
Okay, now that's not bad. The problem though, Mara, is that the sun is right behind you.
Oh, it's all blown out though. It's all
Right,
bright.
it is. We weren't utilizing the light to our advantage.
Right.
Now there's all sorts of ways that you can deal with that.
Okay.
From a flash to a fill card or so on and so forth. But we're not going to deal with that right now because
Fancy photography equipment.
yeah, we really want to take advantage of this light that we may only have for 5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is try to pick a scene in this backyard that I can use the good light to my advantage and keep a clean background. And
Okay.
I noticed right over here in the corner, you can see how this light's hitting the fence. I'm just going to bring you over here.
So this way the light's going to be on my face.
Right.
Gotcha.
What I
Okay.
want you to do is just relax up against this fence and look off to the mountains, okay?
They'll be there in spirit.
Great. You know, we've got the one more shot. We've got that great wind going the proper direction and kind of blows your hair as well. So here,
all
let me
working
show
for
you.
us.
Let me show you the difference in those two shots.
Oh, what a huge difference.
So what I did was I used the light to our advantage that really kind of lit you in a nice way.
Yeah.
It's a shot of a profile. You're looking off to the mountains. I used this fence as an architectural element that kind of simplified the background a little
Right.
bit, cleaned it up, really focuses in on you. You know, the lines all go right towards you. So basically, use light to your advantage. If the sun, you know, if the sun's at an angle in the morning or the evening, you can shoot great portraits outside with that.
Cool.
If you want the mountains in the background, get up in the morning. We're good to go. Okay? So why don't you take a picture of me? 'Cause
Okay.
nobody ever photographs me.
All right, go stand over here. Let's
Okay.
keep the sun to you.
Rules are meant to be broken. Yeah, but it feels a whole lot better when you knew what those rules were in the first place. Picasso started out as a realist. Once he had that down, he could paint whatever he wanted. Try to be like Picasso.